Hello and welcome to another review by Economic Times Online. To say that OnePlus is in a launching spree will be an understatement. They started with the OnePlus 11, then they followed it up with the OnePlus 11R, and then they launched the OnePlus Nord 3 CE. And recently they came out with the OnePlus Pad, their first foray into an iPad-like experience for its audience. Right now they have another launch in the horizon. This time the OnePlus Nord 3 and also the OnePlus Nord Bud 2R. So this is the OnePlus Nord 3 5G and this is the OnePlus Nord Bud 2R. Now how does it perform? How does it feel in hand? We will check it out in this unboxing video. First up, the phone. So I'm gonna keep this buds aside and start with the phone. Let's unbox it. Up front you have the box and I'm guessing like OnePlus does with all their phones, they're gonna provide a case. Of course they have. See, this is a black case, so you don't have to worry about purchasing a separate cover when you buy this phone. The case feels nice, it's slim, it is not thick and has a nice texture inside. Overall, it's a nice phone. Let's keep this aside. Apart from this, you get Nord, a card, the SIM ejection tool, quick guide, safety guide, some stickers, a membership card, and apart from that, you of course get the phone. The phone is really heavy, feels sturdy in your hands. The build quality feels nice. The back is also nice. I'll come to the phone afterwards. First, let's see what else is inside the box. You also get a 80-watt charger that is going to charge this phone up until 80% in around 15 to 20 minutes. Apart from this, you also get the red cable associated with OnePlus. Of course, the box is blue, but the cable remains red. I'm gonna switch it on, so it is switching on. I'm gonna set it up. Meanwhile, I'm gonna talk about the outsides or the outer surface of the phone. The phone really feels nice in your hands. This color looks really nice and premium in your hands. The build quality also is very nice. The 6.74-inch screen and the big tall design factor is not a hindrance when you hold it in your hands. That is a nice feeling. Now it has 3 cameras separated in 2 camera islands. This is the main camera and this has a 50 megapixel Sony IMX890 sensor which you have seen in the OnePlus 11. Apart from this camera, you also have 2 smaller cameras which are kept in one single camera island. This is of 8 megapixel and another 2 megapixel macro camera. Apart from that, this has 2 flashes on both the sides of the camera islands. You can see this is one and this is one. Now let's check out the back camera. The back camera, this is the main sensor that we have also seen in OnePlus 11. I can see my colleagues who are at work in office right now and the quality is actually nice. Of course, this space is well lit, but still you see if I zoom in, there's a bit of degradation in the clarity, but of course it's a lot zoomed in and the quality is really nice. It can go up to 20x, but the quality of a 20x zoom is really bad. Now the ultra wide is also really good. You see the ultra wide camera is the 8 megapixel camera that is placed out here and in the second island along with the 2 megapixel macro. The ultra wide quality is good but not as good as the main camera which is of 50 megapixel. I'm gonna also check out the macro camera which is of 2 megapixel and the focus, the distance is nice and pictures are also good in well lit conditions. I don't know how the 2 megapixel camera is gonna perform in low light, but out here it has decent details. Now check out the front camera. It's really nice. It shows the skin tone perfectly fine. 16 megapixel camera that you have seen in other OnePlus devices before makes its way into the OnePlus Nord 3 5G and the quality is also really nice. I am gonna click one photo and I'm gonna click with the camera. Nice. You see the detail is good. Of course, it processes the image a bit and smudges the areas which are far away. So when you zoom in, you can see this, the camera stand is smudged, my face, the details of my beard is smudged, But overall the quality is nice and it won't face a problem with this front camera. Apart from this, you see there's a place for air blaster, so you don't have to use remotes for your ACs and even TVs. The screen is brilliant. The screen is 6.74 inch. It goes from 40 Hz to 120 Hz. It does not go down to 10 Hz or 30 Hz like you have seen in other devices, but this goes from 40 Hz up until 120 Hz to give you that flagship-like experience. OnePlus says that this is not a flagship, but a flagship killer. People who want a device for BGMI, playing, for any other fast action single shooter games, this can be a really nice device. You also get the famous alert slider that you see in OnePlus devices, and it has dual speakers, so audio listening in this phone will be a nice experience. I'm gonna come to OnePlus Nord Buds tour. It is the latest bud that is gonna be launched on July 5th along with this phone. The design stays the same. Any OnePlus Nord Buds has a similar design. You get a slim Type B to Type C cable, which is a nice touch. Many cheaper earbuds do not give you that. And open the box here. Wow, this is nice. It's a bit thicker, but has a rounded finish, which I like. Now let's talk about the numbers on this OnePlus Bud. This is an 8-hour standby battery. The company claims that, and I'm guessing around 4 to 5 hours will be a breeze, considering the fact that OnePlus Buds also have decent battery time. The case has a 38-hour standby battery. You can charge the OnePlus Bud in around 15 to 20 minutes. This has IP55 water and sweat resistance. So if you're someone who sweats like me, you're gonna love this bud because it's not gonna be a problem for these buds. Apart from that, the OnePlus Buds come with customization options and an app dedicated to the buds where you can customize the sound that you want, which is a really nice thing that you get in premium devices. I have switched on the Bluetooth on this phone. Now the moment you open the lid, the quick pair option kicks in, and at that very moment the OnePlus Nord Buds 2R is ready to pair and ready to connect. You don't have to search this bud in your Bluetooth menu, which is really a nice option that the new Android buds are coming with. If you have an iPhone, of course you have to go to the Bluetooth menu, search the bud and then pair it. If you have an Android device, this feature is really breeze, a walk in the park. You connect, it says connecting and done. Your buds are connected to your phone. You see customized controls. Of course, these buds come with customizable controls, which is really a nice thing. It has dual mic. The mics are situated here and here, which is going to give you better audio experience when you are on a phone call while using these buds.